Welcome back, guys, to another vlog. So this is just going to be a short vlog showing my car. I'm just finishing spray painting this. It's a little bit wet, so it started to rain, so I had to stop. See if you can get it properly. And I spray painted my tyres. I like them black. Just got to I'm going to keep spray painting tomorrow if the weather's good, because as you can see the weather turned to shit, so I could only get a little bit of it done. So I got all this done. All here wasn't done properly, so I'm going to get back to that another day. And the tyres. I did the tyres, and I did a bit of the roof. I sprayed the roof rack and sand that, and I send that back, and I'll get to you guys later. Come on, guys, so we're just here waiting for the fucking bus because I haven't got my license yet. It's fucking pouring rain, and there's so many fucking dirty cunts out here, it ain't funny. Holding this is a fucking risk. This kid will come up behind you and snatch it. Hopefully I'll get my license this month. It's a bit harder though because I have to wait until September 20th before I can actually go for it. And all my friends license, but they've got automatics, so they're fucking stupid. Where I'm going for a manual, so
your maximum use time is 10 minutes. Press button to unlock door.
Shit, man. My license hopefully this month, and most of my friends have their license, but they've got automatics, so they go out the pussy easy way, where I'm going for mine in a manual, where it's a bit harder, so hopefully I'll pass. And I've got some upcoming videos. I'm going to be getting my car upgraded a bit. So my best friend, he's got a manual, but he hasn't got his own car, he still drives his mum's car. And when he goes through his license, because he wants to get a Hilux exactly like mine, just he wants to get it one exactly the same as mine, but he wants to get his white. And see what I fucking mean? Sketchy cunts everywhere. Can't go over there because that shit will get nicked. And he wants to get his license in a manual because we want to both go forward driving. I'm getting a snorkel hopefully tomorrow for my car, because then I'm taking my car to the mechanic to get it serviced, and I'll ask him if he can fit the snorkel on for me. I'm going to be getting some new mud all-terrain tyres when I'm due to get new tyres. And like right now I'm just walking around. This is the front of the mall, but everything's shut because right now it is 7:18 and I'm waiting for the bus. So I just finished work and I'm just vlogging on my phone. And up that way, that is you got the cinemas, Macca's, you got Speakeasy, the Surf Brand. Over there's the bus stop where all the buses come at a certain time. Yeah, as I was saying, my friend's he wants to get his Hilux because we want to go into the bush. I want to get all-terrain tyres hopefully maybe a month or so, because my tyres are still pretty good. And then I'm getting a turbo put on there just for an extra bit of power, because my car's just a diesel, but it's not turbo or anything yet. And you can pick up a turbo for like $1,000, $1,500, maybe even cheaper if you get it like from a wrecked car or something, as long as it's working. Because we've got a family mechanic, so I just dropped off at his work, and because I've got to get my power steering, my light road, so I've got to fix power steering. It's fucking shit weather, it's raining. Got to get my power steering checked. You're a fucking idiot, you're going on the wrong side of the road. This is a one-way road, you can only drive this way, and this fucking dickhead's driving this way, he's going to make someone smash. And mate, these people give me the fucking greasiest looks ever. Anyway, what was I talking about? Yeah, I've got to get my power steering fixed. It's leaking power steering when I turn the steering wheel, and it's getting it serviced, getting a new oil filter and oil change, new spark plugs, new injectors, because the injectors on there are quite old. And then I'm gonna look online, look everywhere for an aftermarket turbo. 100% I want a Toyota turbo. I don't want no Chinese piece of shit. And I just want it to have a bit more boost, a bit more powerful when I'm going in the bush. Because it's a quick car, the car's powerful, but sometimes it's a bit sluggish because it's diesel. And most diesel cars, you want to put a turbo on them, give them a bit more power, because petrol can bust a lot quicker than diesel. Diesel is a lot slower burning fuel, but it's a lot stronger. Well, it's not stronger. Petrol's stronger at burning fuel, but diesel's, the way that it burns, they have to be pressurized, and it's a whole lot of shit. I'm not 100% sure how it all works, and I was going to be getting a new air filter, but we're putting a micro filter on the bottom of the car, on the bottom of the filter, and then because I'm going to be getting the snorkel, there's going to be another filter up the top. And I'm spray painting the bull bar black, hopefully tomorrow if the weather's nice. I've got quick drying spray paint. I want to put that all black, and then I've been looking for a couple of days, and I want to look for some Hilux, special proper Hilux around the same year as mine. Side rails which connect to the bull bar. You tighten them onto the bull bar, they go under the car, you clamp them under the car, and then I want to get the side steps, not bull bars. You connect to the bull bar and you got the side steps which connect to the side of the car. Just passing 7-Eleven. Oh yeah, my friend's working in there. Just the guy who works in there who I know. Yeah, I want to get that done. And then, because the two things I've done to it, I've already lifted its suspension, and I've just done some interior shit so it doesn't get wet. Got some like nice seat covers and some rubber mats and some jacks. I've got those things you shove up into the wheels so you don't get stuck. Things you shove under the wheels so you don't get stuck in mud. And got some like shovels. I've got a second-hand roof rack which is starting to fucking rust. So I'm gonna have to sand it down and spray paint that, prime it, then spray paint it, and hopefully, because the guy who did the first job did a pretty shit job, so it was pretty peeling already. And then I want to get a second-hand. I want to get a winch for it. I saw one online the other day. They had it for $300, but then I have to buy a spare. I'll test it there. I'll make sure it fucking works, all right. And then I want to get and then I have to buy a second battery that runs the winch, and then I'm going to get some spotlights, and I'm going to get some lights on the roof. So then I'm going to need a second battery anyway to run the winch and the lights. And I've got some little areas in the car where you cut them out and you can put switches and stuff in it. And I might get some those jet fighter switches where you flick up the switch and flick them up and smack them, or whatever, however they work. Hopefully, well, tomorrow's my day off work, so I've got to take my car in. Don't know what I'll do. Might pop in at my friend's house if he's home. Have to walk all the way down his dirt road, and these guys wouldn't be able to meet him. I'll set my camera up here. So that shit doesn't fall. So now, I've got, I'm vlogging on right now. I'm vlogging on a Samsung Galaxy S8 Plus, and this is where you get raped, because you get cornered. And yeah, let me know in the comment section what you'd like to see for daily videos or for week videos. I don't know when I'm going to post. I just want you guys to Let me know when you would like me to do some videos, what videos you would like. Hopefully this is an interesting video, just a vlog, what happens, like what I do when I finish work. Sometimes it's crowded with people. Normally on a Friday, because today in Australia is Tuesday night, but normally on a Friday everything's open till 9 o'clock. So if I can't be bothered going home, I'll just go around and buy some stuff. Like I already bought some stuff from the shops just before, some clothes and stuff, some skate shirts and some, you know, some pants. I just got this new vlogging, this new little tripod, the Gorilla tripod, and I want to get my car done. Hopefully, it's going to take a little while to get done. It's not going to be like a 2-second thing, because the filter will be a pretty quickly thing to do. It goes drill into the side panel, make a few spots so it slides in, cut straight through the frame, cut through the inner side panel, and cut through the filter, connect it, seal it with silicone, seal some spots, put the screws in, screw it down, and then it's a lot more efficient for the car, because the car it's quite old. Like, it's not super old, but it's an old Hilux, which is one of the best things to get for when you go forward driving, because then you're not going to have to worry too much if something breaks, because everything's cheap for it. The only most expensive thing to get for them is turbos, I guess. Radiators are cheap, everything's cheap. You can pick them up from wrecked cars where they've been smashed up the back, and you can get the motors off them, you can get everything. But the one thing I want to get is a turbo, most definitely. Kick it up a bit more in the power, because then I'll have a bit more fun with my friends. Even though I can drive as nice through the bush anyway. I've driven it a few times with my older friends, where I've drove my car up into the bush and it's done a good job. It goes nice. The suspension's been lifted up quite high, so I've got a lot of clearance for big tyres. It's got drop suspension, so when you're driving, the wheels can go side to side, like depending on how far it needs to touch the ground. And hopefully, I want to get some of those. Winch, and then once it's running good, well, it runs, but once everything's done, I'll start taking it around. I need to get some bigger mirrors, because the stock mirrors on that are fucking shit. They're like this small. I'll show you guys later once I get home. The mirrors are literally like as big as my hand, maybe like just the palm area. So when you're looking, when you're driving, it's that fucking hard, you don't see shit. So I want to get some nice big Hilux. You can get like I don't know what the imitation's the right word, because you can get them from Hilux, from Toyota, where there's some big side mirrors. So I knock out my old ones, where those holes are, I screw the new ones in. A lot better for reversing, because it's fucking, I do not know why they put tiny mirrors on that car. They're smaller than the average, they're fucking smaller than a car that's like a fucking, what's it called? Mini Cooper. They've got smaller fucking mirrors than that, I reckon. And difficult for driving. And yeah, so I want to get some new mirrors on it. And I was talking to this guy, he has a wrecked Hilux. He's got 2 Hiluxes, one that's wrecked and one which he took for parts. And he said he's going to give me his snorkel, which he's got 2 snorkels. One snorkel is a Hilux snorkel, and the other snorkel is one that got made from stainless steel. But the only problem is, because his snorkel goes on the left side, where mine goes on the right. So but the good thing is, on the bottom, they're only secured by clamps, so you can unclamp it and twist it around and put it on this side, and then it should theoretically work. It should work. If not, I can still keep the parts and just move them and just buy another bottom piece which twists around into my side, because the stainless steel. He said he's gonna give it to me for fucking $20. Stainless steel, just a normal piece of stainless steel, is easy $60. And the whole like side piece, I might put a photo of it later. If I can get it, because it's still connected to his car, so I have to zoom into it and try and get it. I'll put a picture up of my Hilux up, and then I'll put a picture up later when I've spray painted the bull bar and once I get my snorkel. The picture with the snorkel might be a day or 2, so it won't be in this vlog, but I'll definitely keep you guys updated. My car's going to be pretty basic because I don't want to spend like 40, 50 grand on my car. I could just buy like a brand new Nissan Patrol or a brand new Hilux and just go straight with it. I want it to be decent, but I don't want it to be fucking just shit. I want it to be, so if I bump it, I scratch it, I don't really care so much. Because if I bought something that was like 50 grand, like fucking one of those, I'd fucking cry if I hit that shit in a bit of fucking, on a rock or something. Oh fuck, it actually is a Hilux. And yeah, I'd cry if I hit that. So I'm getting some side steps that are like this. They run up all the way along to the, and they clamp onto the bull bar. So if you were to roll, it would hit the bull, it would hit the, so it goes from here all along, and it clamps straight onto here, and you bolt it down, and you can weld it if you want. And then if you roll, or if you want, you can stand on it, whatnot. If you're about to tip, people can hang on it. But if you're going to roll and you don't want to smack the front, it will actually hit the bolt, it will hit the side of the bar, so you'd be fine. And the tyres I've got are exactly the same. The tyres I've got are exactly the same as that, if you guys can see it. But I want to get bigger ones of those. Not like super crazy big, but a nice sizely bit, like a nice size. And they're called all-terrain tyres. I don't want to get muddies because they fucking get worn up. They fucking get wrecked if you drive them on the road. Where all-terrain, you can drive them in the bush, you can drive them on the road at the same time. And I think I'm going to pick up this vlog once I get home. But for you, it'll be a couple fucking milliseconds. But for me, it'll be about an hour. Because it takes me like 40 minutes to get home from the stupid bus. Alright guys, see you in a sec. So guys, I'm about to end my vlog today. I got home and I fell asleep, and then I woke up, finished editing my video. It now is 1:40 in the morning. Make sure to like and subscribe. Leave in the comment section what you would like me to do for my next vlog. If you like me talking about cars, if you like my car vlogs and my upcoming car vlogs, just let me know what you like, and I'll catch you cunts in the next video. Peace.